In the heart of the deep south, where the swamps whisper secrets and the Spanish moss hangs heavy from the trees, lies a state steeped in history and haunted by its past. Welcome to Louisiana's hidden haunts, unveiling the spirits of the bayou. In this spine-tingling journey, we'll explore haunted locations that have left their spectral mark on the bayou state. Louisiana has long been accused of being the most haunted state in America. New Orleans alone can nab that title in the city category with its haunted hotels, former slave markets and voodoo sites. From eerie plantations to mysterious bayous, these tales of the supernatural will send shivers down your spine. Myrtle's Plantation in St. Francisville is said to be one of America's most haunted homes and has been featured on national TV shows. You can even stay the night in this haunted home or take a mystery tour on a Friday or Saturday night. Although many historians dispute the claim that 10 murders occurred on the plantation grounds, few deny that at least one murder did actually occur here. On the porch, an owner of the house was shot, and several other deaths occurred from yellow fever. Guests have reported hearing footsteps on the stairs, the sounds of children playing and a grand piano that inexplicably repeats the same haunting chord over and over again, until someone enters the room. You may not get the best night's sleep at this B&B, but it's sure to be a memorable experience. Reportedly housing 12 different spirits, the Myrtles has been named one of the most haunted places in America. The plantation was built in 1796 by General David "Whiskey Dave" Bradford. His daughter, Sarah, took over the plantation with her husband, Clark Woodruff, in 1808. Today, the plantation is a bed and breakfast with a reputation for great service and lots of paranormal activity. The most well-known ghost story at the Myrtles is about a servant named Chloe. The story goes that she was having an affair with the plantation's owner, Clark Woodruff. After Chloe found out that Woodruff was also having an affair with another girl, she tried to make his daughters sick, with the plan that she would nurse them back to health, securing a place of favor in the house. Chloe's plan didn't go as expected. The children were poisoned and died. Visitors say that Chloe has appeared in photos, and others hear girls, who they believe may be the spirits of Woodruff's daughters, laughing and playing on the grounds. Next, we have the haunting secrets of St. Louis Cemetery No. 1, New Orleans. Established in 1789, St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 is situated close to the French Quarter. The cemetery houses 100,000 of the city's dead, many who are still thought to walk the grounds. Visitors may take a cemetery tour but only with a licensed tour guide. Many who have ventured into this eerie realm have reported spine-tingling encounters. Whispers in the darkness, shadowy apparitions, and inexplicable phenomena that defy all reason. Above-ground vaults are already spooky, but New Orleans is called the City of the Dead because the rows of tombs resemble miniature neighborhoods. St. Louis No. 1 listed on the National Register of Historic Places, this cemetery is the oldest, most well-known resting place in the city and many well-known New Orleanians rest here. One day the actor Nicolas Cage will be buried in a large, pyramid-shaped tomb on the property. Here are just a couple of the ghostly residents. Voodoo priestess, Marie Laveau, is one of the many famous residents who is buried, and said to haunt, New Orleans' oldest cemetery. Her tomb is one of the most visited and mysterious in the cemetery. Her tomb is adorned with offerings, X marks, and a sense of reverence that still resonates today. Sailor Henry Veen, who is buried there in an unmarked grave, walks around the cemetery, attending burials and asking for directions to his tomb. A man named Alphonse will take your hand and ask you to bring him home. Located on the cusp of the French Quarter on Basin Street, St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 claims famous voodoo queen Marie Laveau as one of the most famous people interred within, as well as architect and pirate Barthélemy Lafon, and, supposedly, the remains of Madame Delphine Lalaurie. Though there are many accounts of what became of her remains. As we tread upon these cursed grounds, we must remember, we are not alone, and the departed may be watching. Now we are diving deep into the chilling history of the LaLaurie Mansion and its infamous owner, Delphine LaLaurie. Prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of darkness. The LaLaurie Mansion, located in the heart of New Orleans' French Quarter, has long been a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts and history buffs alike. But beneath its charming exterior lies a gruesome past that continues to haunt this iconic building. Our story begins with the mansion's owner, Delphine LaLaurie, a prominent socialite in the early 19th century. On the surface, she was the epitome of Southern charm, hosting lavish parties and gatherings. But behind closed doors, Delphine LaLaurie harbored a sinister secret. In 1834, a fire broke out at the mansion, revealing a horrifying truth. Rescuers stumbled upon a hidden chamber where they found slaves in the most appalling conditions, chained, tortured, and subjected to unimaginable cruelty. They soon learned that she had been torturing hundreds of people and children in her mansion. The discovery sent shockwaves throughout New Orleans, and Delphine LaLaurie and her family fled the city amidst public outrage. Her mansion became a symbol of cruelty and injustice. Today, the LaLaurie Mansion stands as a striking reminder of this dark history, and many believe it's haunted by the tortured souls who suffered within its walls. Over the years, paranormal investigators have reported strange occurrences at the mansion, from ghostly apparitions to unexplained sounds in the dead of night. Future owners, rumored to have been plagued by ghosts, each left soon after buying the property. Ghost hunters swear it's the most haunted house in the French Quarter, but some historians say the tales are not true. The LaLaurie Mansion serves as a grim reminder of the horrors of slavery and the lengths to which some were willing to go to maintain their social status. As we wrap up our journey into the dark secrets of the LaLaurie Mansion and Delphine LaLaurie, remember to respect the history and the memory of those who suffered there. Thank you for joining us on this chilling exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more tales of history's most enigmatic places. Until next time, keep seeking the truth, no matter how dark it may be. This is your host signing off.